Thomas Alva Edison was born in 1847 in Milan, Ohio, to a modest family. As a child, he was full of curiosity, always asking endless questions about how things worked. Instead of being praised, his schoolteacher considered him slow and even told his mother that Edison was adult and not fit for school. His mother, Nancy Edison, refused to accept this harsh judgment. She pulled him out of school and began homeschooling him. This decision became the turning point of Edison's life, because his mother believed in him when no one else did. From an early age, Edison loved experimenting. He turned his basement into a small laboratory where he mixed chemicals, took apart gadgets, and tried to create new things. But his experiments sometimes went wrong. One day, he set his father's barn on fire. Instead of stopping, Edison grew even more determined. One of Edison's hidden struggles was his hearing loss. As a young boy, he became partially deaf after an illness and possibly due to an incident on a train. Many people saw it as a disability, but Edison thought differently. He later admitted that his deafness helped him concentrate, cutting off the noise of the outside world. What others saw as a weakness, Edison transformed into strength. As a teenager, Edison worked as a telegraph operator. He traveled across states, working long hours while secretly experimenting with electrical devices during the night. It was here that he began to dream about creating machines that could change the way people lived. But Edison's path was not always bright. Behind his genius was also controversy. He was extremely competitive and protective of his inventions. One of the most secret and darker chapters of his career was the War of Currents. Nikola Tesla, a brilliant inventor from Serbia, believed alternating current, AC, was the future of electricity. Edison, on the other hand, supported direct current, DC. Determined to prove Tesla wrong, Edison went as far as organizing public demonstrations, where he electrocuted animals with AC current to show it was dangerous. This hidden side of Edison shows his ambition was sometimes ruthless. Despite the controversies, Edison's contributions were extraordinary. His most famous invention, the electric light bulb, did not come easily. He failed thousands of times before succeeding. When asked about his failures, Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This quote revealed his secret formula to success: persistence and patience. Edison did not stop at the light bulb. He invented the phonograph, which allowed people to record and play sound for the first time. He created the motion picture camera, paving the way for the modern film industry. By the time of his death in 1931, Edison held over 1,000 patents, a record that made him one of the greatest inventors in history. But perhaps the biggest hidden truth about Edison is that he was not born a genius. He was a curious boy who faced rejection, failures, and even criticism. What made him different was his endless determination and ability to see opportunity in mistakes. His story reminds us that greatness is not about never falling, but about rising every time you fall.